Well, Mike, we want to definitely still talk about the severe weather we're seeing in parts of our country. And also, we were seeing some severe threats here in central Ohio, but thankfully haven't seen much out of that.
Right. Thankfully, we have had a couple threats with some damaging wind. We still will be very windy today, but thankfully our severe weather threat overall, meaning a tornado threat and straight line wind threat, is diminishing. But we still have some very active weather out there. Let's take a look at a couple spots I'm still a bit concerned about. We have a lot of heavy rain over Athens and the eastern portions of the Hocking Hills region, now heading toward Marietta. Northeast Ohio under a severe thunderstorm warning. None of those are in effect locally, but I'm also still watching this line of developing showers out here in Indiana. I don't believe those are going to do much other than provide us with brief heavy rain, but it bears watching. We have a lot of energy in the atmosphere to work with, but thankfully we are drying out. This was a particularly strong storm in southern Richland County, northern Morrow County within the last hour, and we can still see the wind howling at snow trails. This is the tubing camera there right along Possum Run Road, and this was full of lightning about 45 minutes ago, and even 10 minutes ago, a lot of wind. Thankfully, it does appear that that has calmed down. But let's head south, where we have a bit of a flooding threat developing with a lot of heavy rain pushing through Athens County right now. This is particularly concerning because it's a very hilly topography in southeastern Ohio, so we are going to be watching out for some high water. Where we already have a flood advisory is in the southern portions of Ross County, Pike County, northern Scioto County. That runs until 7:45. Hopefully water will be allowed to recede now that some of the heavier rain has passed. But it's still very warm outside. 65 at John Glenn Airport, 58 in Mount Gilead. So a little cooler up to the north, but still very warm. These are June lows. We can easily see that 6 months ago, and it is the middle of December. But we do have some changes in the forecast that bring us back to reality by tomorrow. That said, it'll still be very windy. Mansfield, very windy at Lom Airport, 25, 17 at Dayton, 20 in Cincinnati, and at John Glenn Airport, it is 18 miles per hour. That's sustained, though gusts are greater than 30 at times, and we could have gusts greater than 40 miles per hour at times as well. A wind advisory in effect for everywhere shaded in brown until 7 o'clock, and that's anywhere north of I-70, including Columbus and Franklin County. Tracking the rest of the morning, though, those showers out in Indiana may develop into a few pockets of heavy downpours, very brief, and just a few light showers after that. Severe weather threat generally diminishing, but again, we have some energy with the wind, so we have to watch it closely. As we head into the afternoon, rain will mostly move out of here. Cold front pushes through after 3 o'clock, and then we see even a few flurries up north. So Bucyrus, Upper Sandusky, spots like that, seeing some flurries. Elsewhere, we should be relatively quiet. Then clear overnight. That'll drop temperatures into the upper 20s. Back to reality for December. Again, here's the wind threat. Still gusty this morning, but the peak wind gusts will be the middle of the afternoon, right around 45 miles per hour at times. This is 3 o'clock. That's when the front passes, but it does calm down relatively quickly. We should be in good shape by 8 o'clock. The sky will clear thanks to building high pressure, which we certainly need after this very stormy 12-hour period across most of the Midwest. Mild and sunny Sunday and Monday, a little bit more cloud cover on Tuesday, and then Wednesday, we're back in the 60s again thanks to a warm front. That holds for a couple days. Cold front pushing through Thursday brings us more rain and wind, and then behind it, a little bit of a warm-up briefly with some showers early next weekend, potentially finally transitioning to snow more than a week from now. So in the next 7 days, no snow, very warm, very spring-like, especially Wednesday and Thursday with highs in the 60s. And then we finally get a hint of winter heading into the week before Christmas. That's next Sunday and Monday with a few flakes then, but it's going to take a while to get there.
All right, thanks so much, Mike.